We moved down here in 1994, and of course we didn't have a church down here. We visited several churches, but we got here because of the Mother's Day Out program. My daughter was about a year and a half old, and we brought her by there and got her signed up for Mother's Day Out, and everybody there treated us so good. It was just natural that the more people were around, the more we liked the place, and we could tell the Lord was there. And so Mother's Day Out's how we got here, through my youngest, and so it's been a real blessing to us. But that's how we ended up here. Well, I usher at the contemporary service, and I guess I'm partly in charge when Carol's not here. But I've ushered for maybe eight to 10 years. General Werman is the one that got me involved in that, and he said that, you know, regardless of what you do at the church, whether you're raking leaves or you're the preacher or anything in the middle like ushering, you should do it as unto the Lord. And while I really enjoy everything about it, I do feel like it's just a small part of a ministry I can be a part of. Now, I've been on a bunch of committees, from budget to these others I don't know the technical name of, but and we've one time we got hung with we got involved with the middle school kids in terms of a weekly something, and that was more challenging than anything we've done here, but that was a blessing as well. So we've done a lot of different things. Right now, ushering would be what I do now, and I think I'm on a committee or two. Aside from the fact that the Bible says we're supposed to, and I do know that we receive blessings many times over, I like how our money is being spent. And being on the finance committee over the years, I had no idea what all we do for the community and the world in terms of the missionaries. You wouldn't realize, you wouldn't have any way of knowing that there are hungry people on this island if you weren't up here at the church watching them pass food out. And the way seeing how our money is spent here makes me feel really good about giving here, because I know it's all going to worthy, legitimate causes, and everybody has their heart in the right place. And that's been a blessing to me. Surely we get blessed far and beyond what we give. I just like being on the inside of seeing where the money goes, knowing it's going to such worthy causes and truly needy people, and we're affecting lives that way. And I had no way of knowing that just sitting in the pew. You know, you hear stories about how at certain charities, how just 10 cents gets to the people that really need it, and the rest goes to management. Well, here everything goes to the needy, and I love being a part of that. Well, I have a daughter that just started Auburn, and that is, he's helping me get through the missing her part, helping me get through my wife's missing her part, and helping me get through the paying for the party part. At this church, my son, who he's late 20s now, he's married, and he and his wife come to the church. But there was a time when he played ball at South Alabama and Faulkner State, and on the weekends he was more worried about being tired or going out, and he never quite made it to church on Sunday. Well, with the contemporary service, I got him to come once, and pretty soon he was bringing his buddies to it. And so he calls that the old folks church over there. And over here, he just really liked the music, and just you know, how you could come and dress down or however you want to come, but he started coming. So it started with my little one at Mother's Day Out, and started with my big one when he was off at college. But both of my children are being blessed by this church from beginning to right now. And that's, as a parent, that's the most important thing in the world to us, is the foundation that was laid at this church for my children. And it continues to bless us because, as you know, they're always yours no matter how old they are. So they're in our prayers, and the church is just always there for us. We have people calling us, asking what they can do for us. When we lost our house in the hurricane a couple of times, the church people were showing up over there, dragging our life to the street without a phone call or anything. And so this church means an awful lot to us. And I know God's at all churches, but he's certainly here and been with us.